family. Greetings, our Ghana Repatriation Investment Tour Group, December 2022. Appreciate everybody joining us at our beautiful future town community of Gyaahadze. And this is our wonderful chief who has been a great friend and someone who I've learned a whole lot from as far as just the world of just us working together as Africans in the diaspora and Africans on the continent. And we're just looking to build a connection to work with our own brothers and sisters in the diaspora so they can be a part of an incredible future. So I've known Nana Haiti for over 3 years and we've been building a relationship. We're introduced by my staff members that, since we weren't able to travel, they came here, connected with our chief, and build relationship to where we've been able to acquire 15 and 60 acres of land. So appreciate you, Nana Haiti. Good brother, sir, Nana Haiti. And your elders, thank you for welcoming us to your town, and thank you for letting us be a part of a future where we can work together graciously. For family, we're here for the purpose of building a future together specifically. We showed you this wonderful town, and we showed you all the greenery, and Nana is a businessman himself, and he's always looking for investors because when you have all this beautiful land, you want to see it get developed. So not a lot of people know about this area because as you can see, you can be driving off the main road and you don't see anything back here.
But he's the owner of the land. He's the owner of the land too.
So all the time so this is the consistency we talk about. You're dealing with the same people, we're working together, and we're just showing people over the years. So we tell people, if you're gonna work with people, make sure you have the consistency, make sure people are following through and doing what they committed to. So the bond that we're building, we've been through trials and tribulations, and we have progressed. And now we want to work to where we can get the Chief Palace developed, this entire area developed. So we don't know who knows who, we don't know who have contacts or who have even people that are even open for real estate development. From what I know in America, I don't see much of the people in my county or state involved in real estate development. When you hear about real estate development from the ground up, it's usually 100% other people. But that may be different in different states and places, but as far as what we know basically. So that's what we're looking here to do. Since we missed out on those opportunities, we can build, as a great option, build a beautiful black future. This entire town could be transformed. So it's a simple thing. It's either we do it or the others will do it. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to find out how we can work together to build a future together.
Thank you. You are all welcome. I'm pleased to meet you this afternoon. I think it's nice to help mankind to build for himself a place that he can lay his or her head. I have been on this throne for over 25 years, and I try to help needy and orphans to have a place to sleep and develop themselves. And that was the first thing I did when I was put on the throne, and that is the Rafiki village. And I gave that land to them free of charge to just help the needy and the orphan. I always start by people who are in need. But for example, your presence, I think about 3 years ago, some of them came and they brought their thing that they were not going back. And they were sleeping in the hotels. I said, the land is there. Why don't they build their own house and sleep there? You will build your own house, you know how the money you are paying at the hotels and those things will be cut off. You can live in, you can go and come and meet your property. And the rest. So I decided to help them. But Bomani were the leader of the group. So I cannot see individuals and help. I decided to give 15 acres of land to Bomani, that his people can be sharing one plot and stay there at their community and probably think of whatever project or whatever their life they want to lead. There were certain things they're supposed to have done statutorily, but I had to intervene to get things done quickly for them so that those who are in the hotels can quickly put up their house and stay there. So I consulted the Lands Commission to make things flexible for them. In Ghana, you need to have your building plan, go to town and country planning to approve your plan before you can even build. I went and told them that they should allow them to build. So all those processes, they didn't go through. But unfortunately, some of you, people who come with money, either do not understand or they feel it's too cheap for them to do it and that the every cheaper thing is fraud. Decided to put me on social media. It's gracing me that I'm fraud. The land is government land. I'm doing business with Bomani. I don't know Bomani anyway. I don't have any business doing with Bomani. And in order to register the land from the Lands Commission, you need a TIN number. You are not. You are Africans. We accept you as our brothers and sisters, but because you were not staying here, you don't have that capacity to do the registration. So what Mr. Abaka and those who were leading Bomani in getting a place to stay in Ghana did was to get a company registered so that they can use the company's TIN number to register the land. However, they cannot also do the registration of the company by themselves. If they will do so, then it will be a foreign company. And to register a foreign company entails a lot. You need to have so much money to pay to the Ghana Investment Promotion Center.
Right.
Before you can do that. So how are you going to help them? Let us register the company for them, so that they can use the TIN number of the company to go with. So instead of them using their own names, which is a foreign, and for the matter, they must pay so much, for which, to me, we are compromising you people to, dodge payment of money to the state. So the Abaka signed part of the document, and the lawyer also signed part of the document. And the concern, now you are hosting these people. Now they need help, so you have to help sign for them. I was even here about to leave for Accra, and I had to sign for them. Now they've got a company. They say I'm doing business with Bomani. Because if you are not doing business with the Bomani, you wouldn't have had your name appearing on the company's registration. Oh, me? Oh, what business is that? What business is that?
Exactly.
But on the face of the company, yes, it is true, my name is there, and that is a company. And definitely being one of the directors, then it means I'm doing business with Bomani. So everybody will believe it. This went as far as the regional commander's office. In fact, I was much surprised that some elements or members of you will do that. So we called Bomani that they should remove our name from it completely so that the company will not be there. After all, this company, I will not be signatory to any document anywhere. I only sign in order for you to get the company registered. So that when you get your Ghana permit to stay or you get your citizenship, so if you get your citizenship, for directorship, you can easily change it. You can change directors. Company, you can change directors. So when you get your citizenship, where you have your Ghana card, then you can use it to remove our name from it, and then whatever you are going to use that company for, it's not our matter. Instead of the members to think about how to get their own individual citizenship, and if they are seriously interested in the company that they have decided to form and work with, to put their names there, they rather go about accusing us for using our names to do the company registration. I'm not a small person too. My integrity is at stake. So we decided you have to remove our names. Even as I don't know whether he has done it or not, because he promised that he will do it. I said you should remove my name from it. As for hosting you, that one fine, because once you are on my land and you are putting up your houses here to stay, if you have any problem and you consult me, I will do my best to help you how to go about it, because I have that obligation to do that. I'm taking care of my community. Whoever stays in my community, I have that responsibility to help. So you come to the community, you stay around, you lead your life fine, but when there's a problem with you and you let me know and you need some directions, then I'll do that. But I'm not part of the Black Star on Africa. I'm not a member.
There you go.
I'm not a member. I'm only a custodian of this community. And I have my stool land. And unlike everybody who comes for a land, I will give you, whether you are Ghanaian, whether you are American, or whether you are what, that I need place to stay, I'll give it to you. So that you go. Not that I'm doing business with Bomani. No. As you have come, if you consult me individually that you need the one blood to blood, I'll give you. Right? Bomani decided that you will not be scattering around, so you want a nuclear place where you live together. That is fine. That is why I accepted giving that 15 acres. And even his absence, he marketed 60 acres in the name of the Black African community. That probably some of you will be staying in the 15 acres, but you would like to put up probably some industries and the rest. That 60 acres can take care of it. So I must protect that place for you. So that is my sin I've committed. For some of you to publicize my name in the internet, the whole America have heard of me. I know one day that I go to America, they will arrest me. They will arrest me for doing fraud. So please, I'm not doing business with Bomani. Bomani is rather helping you people. The other day I was reading something and it's in New York also, people are dying out of snow. Ghana, you never die from snow. Yes, you will never die from snow. So if you have your house here, get even somebody to stay there and take care of the place, and you stay there and work. When the snow is coming to kill you, then you run and come and hide here.
There you go.
Yes. You see, and you can do business in Ghana. Staying in a hotel in Accra to pay so much, and if you have your house here, you sleep without paying. Is it not good? You are sleeping in your room. Nobody will come and say pay rent. It's your property. And to qualify to be a citizen in Ghana, one thing they look at is property. So if you have a property, it means when you apply for citizenship, it's easily given. So you meet a chief who is doing all these things.